This Saturday night is Tisha B'Av, which is a very sad day in the history of the Jewish nation. So many things, I don't want to reiterate them, have happened on that day. It was predicted that will be a sad day. Now, my birthday is 2 days before Tisha B'Av, which means God put me here to make people happy and to console the world with my birth. I'm consoling them every day. I'm making people happy. What happens after Tisha B'Av? After we sit on the floor and read all the sad things, a week later we have Shabbos Nachamu, which means the Saturday when we are consoled by God consoles us. Shabbos Nachamu, we all go on vacation and we have fun and we try to meet for shidduchim, to make a shidduch to everybody should get married. But there's one day in the Jewish history, it's the 15th day of Av. The 15th. That's when, in the history of the world, all the girls in biblical times will wear white. That's why I'm wearing white. I'm a girl now. You know, I'm a widow also. So they put on white. They all wore the same clothes. Everybody was the same. And the men would go out in the field and pick out who they want to marry. All the marriages were being made, and everybody was being made happy, and everybody was equal. They didn't say, I want this son, I want this kind of a girl, this. They looked who they loved, and they fell in love, and happiness came upon them. And so I make shidduchim. I don't know if you know this, once a week on Sunday night on Zoom. I tell everybody you're invited to stay home. I send email. But from your home, you will dial into me. I'll interview you, and I'll find out what you're like and see if I can make you a shidduch. I do that every week. I have so much fun. And I advise them how to find a spouse. It's a lot, it's a big mitzvah, what I do. Every week I do. So therefore, today, I'm going to be cheering you up. Forget about Tisha B'Av. It'll be finished soon. The Messiah will come and we will no longer have Tisha B'Av. Tisha B'Av is going to become a holiday of happiness. So let me just tell you. See, I look like a girl because I'm looking for a spouse. I'm a single too. Would you believe it? So now I'll tell you two good jokes that are going around today about shidduchim. First of all, this guy goes to the father-in-law to be, I want to marry your daughter. So the man says, well, how are you going to support her? He said, God will provide. What do you mean? How are you going to pay for yeshiva? God will provide. How are you going to pay the rent? Tell me. You don't have a job. God will provide. So he leaves. So the father looks at the daughter and said, I want you to marry this boy. She said, what are you, crazy? The father said, because he thinks I am God. Ha, ha, ha. That's really what happens anyway. The parents are going to support the kids, don't worry. They know in advance. So the other joke is a guy goes over to this boy. He says, listen, I have a girl. She has $1 million. Do you want to marry her? You want to meet her? He said, sure, I want to meet her. Okay, only one thing I want to tell you, she's very ugly. But she has $1 million. He said, I still want to meet her. Her personality is disgusting. She's very nasty. Remember, she has $1 million. He said, I'll meet her anyway. Okay, she comes from a very disgusting family. Anyway, but she has $1 million. Do you want to meet her? He said, yes, I do. I want to meet her. So he meets the girl. He says to the shadchan, I want to marry her. So he marries her. A year goes by. He meets the shadchan. He said, shadchan, what did you do to me? This girl is dirt poor. I am supporting the whole family. How could you do this to me? The shadchan said, but everything else was true. Ha, ha, ha. That's the way shadchan was. Everything else was true. Very funny. I hope you like my Instagram today, and I hope you don't have too sad a Tisha B'Av. We have to fast on the floor. After that, Go out and look for your shidduch. Okay, and then comes the 15th. Don't go in the field, but come to my show. It's on Instagram, and my show happens to be on Zoom. So you have to call me up, and I'll give you the Zoom number, who to dial in, but you don't have my number. But what can I tell you? You have to find me on Zoom. My name is Judge Gorgeous. I can't give you over now. I can't give you my phone number. It's not right. My name is Judge. Ask around and you'll find me and you'll come on my Zoom next Sunday. I'm not doing it because Tisha B'Av Sunday I'm not doing it. Okay, with Tisha B'Av Sunday people are fasting. But otherwise, my name is Judge Gorgeous. You'll ask people who know me. And maybe you can come. I'm not allowed to give you my phone number over this. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. I'm ready to meet the guy. You see, I'm only 93 years of age. I want you to know. But I'm not getting married. I'm only kidding you, okay? I also have a book that I sell. It's on Amazon. You have to buy the book, then you'll die laughing. And you'll love my book. My name is Lee First, First. The author of the book is Lee First. The name of the book, Life Can Be Fragile, Handled with Prayer. And you got a picture of me on the book, so you have a plus. Okay, I hope you enjoy my talk.